Another perfect pass to Boston, who waited for Howard to get out of the way. Caitlin decided not to shoot. Mitchell will. Hits the three.
Oh my
We're
goodness.
tied again.
This is incredible.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Track and Ace. Let's get down to it, y'all, man. Let's talk about this game, man. First, I want to remind y'all, I'll probably do the Marina Mabry video after this, since the FIFA game just ended. I think I'm going to put this one up first. But I do got a video talking about the Marina Mabry trade. Marina Mabry going to the Connecticut Sun, getting traded from the Chicago Sky. And the Chicago Sky, how they just basically fumbled the bag. I don't know how the Sky actually made that poor of a trade, man. That was unbelievably bad, bro. But what wasn't bad today? Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark had the best rookie performance in a single game in league history today against Dallas. I think it's the first time she's ever played Dallas, and she got 24 points. And this is where it was at. She got the most assists in the game in the WNBA. She broke the record today. Almost had 20. 19 assists, man. That is crazy work. Crazy. 19 assists putting in the work, bro. Caitlin Clark is insane, man. I'm telling you right now, we're looking at the beginning of the GOAT. As far as women's basketball goes, she's going to be the GOAT. She will be the GOAT. 6 rebounds as well. She will be the GOAT. When it's all said and done, she's going to be the GOAT, bro. Because she's doing a lot of this in her rookie. Like, she's figured the game out. I still think there's some things as far as points-wise that she can work on. Trying to figure out some things to get some better shots. I think once she needs to add that mid-game, that mid-range game. I think that's like the one thing that's kind of lacking from her is the ability to get some easier shots. Because in the WNBA, it's just not going to be as easy as it was in college, man, to get 3 points, 3-pointers off and get enough space. Unless they change the rules or whatever, like the NBA or something. But, this is crazy, man. What she's doing right now is absolutely insane, bro. It's something that I've never seen. I've been watching this league since 1997, since the beginning. When I was 10 years old, I was watching this league. I'm 36 now, and I've never seen this. I've never seen this before, bro. I've never seen a player do what she's doing. Never. As great as A'ja Wilson is, I've seen players do. I've seen Lisa Leslie before. I've seen Lisa Leslie before. So, Candace Parker and shit like that. Like I've seen Forrest do what she did. I'm not taking anything away from A'ja Wilson, but what Clark is doing is just absolutely amazing, bro. It's absolutely amazing. The only thing that's killing her is I just don't think she's got the right team around her, man. I just really think this is a bad team that she's got around her. Now, the Fever are 11-15. They're 5-10 on the road after this game, so they'll go into the Olympic break with this loss. But they will secure. I think they secured their playoff position because the Sky made that bad trade with Mabry. They're going to be knocked out of it. I think Atlanta's probably going to creep on up and get their spot. I like the way Atlanta played Minnesota earlier today. Earlier this afternoon, I watched the end of that game. I like the way Atlanta played Minnesota in that one. They got the bigs to compete, Tina Charles and shit like that. Ryan Howard. So they got a squad to get into the playoffs to get the Sky spot. The Sky will obviously make it funner because of Angel Reese, but I think Atlanta's gonna get that spot though, man. But the Fever should have no trouble staying at 7 for maybe getting hot second half, maybe getting up to 6. The problem with the Fever right now is that, like I said before, it's not only Chrissy Size. It's definitely Chrissy Size, like mainly Chrissy Size. Like, she got to go. Her and Lisa Dunn. I'm getting tired of those two. I got to make a video about them soon. How they got to go. Especially Lisa Dunn. I'm probably going to concentrate a little bit more on Lisa Dunn in that video. Because she's the one that put this god-awful roster together, man. God-awful. The only 3 players that I keep... Oh, let me mention Aliyah Boston. Shout out to Aliyah Boston, man. 28 points. I believe was that a career high for her? I know it's a season high, but I don't know if it's a career high. But 28 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks in this game, bro. She was a demon. But like that connection between Clark and Boston is like John Stockton and Karl Malone. It really is. It really is. Like Clark, I like the way Clark, if she's in doubt, she just gonna put the ball right into Boston's hands. I love that about her, bro. I love that about Boston right now. But the only 3 players that I will keep after this season is Clark, Boston, and Lexi Hall. Now, Lexi Hall, again, she's not going to give you much offensively. She did have 6 points in this game, but her defense is a motherfucker, man. Her defense is crazy. She's starting to get consistent minutes now, over 20 minutes. I like that. That's one of the only things that Chrissy Sad is doing correctly right now is giving Lexi Hall more minutes. 1 steal and 1 block in this game, man. The only thing about Lexi, she's just got to work on her offensive game. She did make a 3 in this game. But that's something, like I said this in the previous game. She just needs to work on her threes. I say about the next couple of off seasons. As a Raptors fan, I brought this up too in the last video. OG Anunoby, who's with the New York Knicks now, he was a terrible 3-point shooter coming into the league. But he always had his defense, right? He started to get better and better. Every off season, he put in the work on the 3. He became one of the best corner 3-point shooters in the league. I think Lexi Hall could become a 3-and-D type player. She really can. I think somebody says in my comment section, 3-and-dirty, 3-and-dirty type player. Because she does a lot of the, like, when you look at Lexi Hall, she's one of the most beautiful girls in the league. But her game, it's an ugly game that she plays, bro. It's nasty, tough, gritty. Like, she does all of the dirty. She's like a garbage collector, bro. I love her game, man. I love Lexi Hall's game, bro. She's good. She's worth keeping. I keep her with Caitlin. She's on the same timeline as her. I think she's like 24. What happened to her twin sister? I don't think her twin sister. I know she wasn't as good as Lexi in college, but I wonder what happened to her sister though. What's she doing now? Because she got a twin sister. And her twin sister is like brunette or whatever. But one thing I don't understand from like Chrissy Sass, man, why you keep playing fucking Erica Wheeler? Now, I know Erica Wheeler only had 4 minutes, but why can't Grace Berger get in the game, bro? Or Christy Wallace? Like, why can't they get in the game, bro? I don't get it. Dantas had another good game. Let me look on Dallas. Let me talk about Dallas real quick before I end this video. Let's talk about Dallas. Dallas was insane. Arike was just killing it. Odyssey Sims, 24 each for both of them. They had some lucky shots down the stretch. Like Arike, that one lucky shot she had towards it was a killer. I'll be betting, man. I put like $20 on this one bet, on this one margin bet. And I also put money on the props, which Caitlin Clark actually hit. Didn't get it because I added the money line with it. So because the Fever didn't win, I didn't get that. So if y'all wanna bet like me and lose, go to FanDuel in my description box and sign up if you haven't signed up already for FanDuel, man. But Dallas played the ass off Natasha Howard. J.C. Sheldon was the one I was most impressed with. She had 3 key threes in this game. J.C. Sheldon from Ohio State, the rookie, man, she looked really good, man. This team is actually really good. Like, people sleep on how good the wings are. They're just missing Maddie Segrist, who I told you about. She's very underrated. She just got screws out of her hands, so she should be back pretty. I don't know if she'll be back right away after the Olympics, but with a month off, it might help her that she gets that month off, and she might be able to come back right then. And Satu Sabali, man, who was probably the second best player on the team behind Arike, she's gonna be coming back too, man. So Dallas got a squad, bro. Like, and the good thing about them losing, they're gonna get a good rookie to add to this team. This team is gonna be good. This team's gonna be super good next year, like they were last year. They made it to the conference finals last year. They will be back. I think they will be back next year, man. They're gonna be tough to beat next year, you know. But this is just one of those games, you know. Sometimes you just have games like this, man. when you lose. I mean, Indiana was expected to go down there and win, but you know they play hard, man. They had some, it felt like Dallas wanted to go to the Olympic break with a win, bro. They had a tough loss against the Sparks over the weekend. I could tell they were motivated. This is their Super Bowl, man. This is on ESPN. This is their Super Bowl this season, bro. They was gonna go down there and do their damn thing, man. But I can't say enough about Caitlin Clark, man. Her performance, 24 points and 19 assists, is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Unless I see Angel Reese put in 25 rebounds and let's say 25 and 25 in a game, I'm not gonna be impressed like I saw from what I saw from Caitlin Clark. Or maybe like 25 points and 20 rebounds, something like that. I need to see that from Angel Reese. I haven't seen that yet. I'm not saying she ain't gonna get that. She might be able to get that once this season. But Caitlin Clark, 19 assists, that's something that nobody has really done in the league. And she grew her assist total by even more over Alyssa Thomas, man. So this kid, we're seeing the beginning of greatness, man. And I know she didn't get a ring at the college level. I'm hoping she gets a ring at the pro level. I think if they put the right team around her, I think she can win a ring in the next 5 years. She can win a ring within the next 5 years. They got to get done out of there, though. Because like I said, they need to make a bunch of trades. We're going to make videos on that, y'all, man. We're getting towards the Olympic time, so before I leave y'all here, give me y'all comments in the comment section below. Remember to go to my Patreon, man. I'm going to start putting some of these full Fever games on the Patreon. Because they're hard to find. Like, old WNBA games are hard to find unless you got the League Pass app. Like, they're really hard to find. Like, you can't even really find, like, torrents and stuff. So, I'm going to put them on my Patreon. And y'all can subscribe or pay for games individually. I'm going to try to work on that, like, after the Olympics. And I will be covering the Olympics on there. So, definitely subscribe to the Patreon. Support me, y'all. Going ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe. Watch my other videos, y'all. For those of y'all that's Indiana Fever fans, y'all just listen to the game recast. I'm going to see y'all after the Olympic break. Take care, y'all. Thank y'all for watching Track and Ace.